Hey guys, so I am an Igbo woman from Nigeria and I know what it means to live not knowing your identity. I mean, our father Yahuwah showed me this when he called me out of organized churches, when he showed me the path to following him and living for him and all that. He showed me this pattern in one of the times I was going through a particular spiritual warfare. I couldn't come out of it because I didn't know my identity in him. It was the moment I knew my identity in him that I was able to fight and win. I stood on who I am. I stood on my identity, and this really paved way for me. This really opened doors for me. This really changed things for me. So this argument of I don't know if I should call it an argument or something, but I've been scrolling through TikTok and I am seeing a lot of things about the Igbo people, be if they are Hebrew people or not, and all that. Believe me, I have done some personal research. I have done some checks and balances. I'm still doing. Yes, I'm still doing. But so far, I can tell you 70% so far, yeah, that Igbos are truly Hebrew people. Yes, both in culture, both in their way of life, and both biblically. And history has it. Like, if you are good in history, you are going to see, or you're going to be able to put the dots together. Take, for example, you go read the story from Babylon to Timbuktu. Guys, it's not only the Igbos, right? Some parts of Yoruba land are actually Hebrew people. And the truth is that it is not just in Nigeria. The Hebrew people are in Ghana, they're in Zambia, Zimbabwe, they're in South Africa, they're in America, they're scattered all over the world. The Haiti people of today, and you name it. See, it is not just about, I mean, this matter or this issue. It's some people be like, okay, what's the essence of? The truth is that people need to know whom they are. You can't just be existing. You need to know whom you are. So this issue with, okay, some people be like, okay, if the blacks are actually the true Israelites, then who are those people? Who are those people in the land of Israel? The truth is that we're not even sure that the Israel they show us today is the true Israel. But that aside, right? That aside, we're not sure of that, because if you look at the patterns and the styles and the way of life and the way the Bible explained this land, that place seems right to me. There's nothing like milk and honey over there. Anyways, if that be the true land, maybe it's desolate today because of the people, because the original people are no longer there. But there is this high tendency that the place you call Israel today is not Israel. Number one. Number two is this, right? And when you talk about the original, the first man, not, I'm going to use the word original, the first man, Adam and Eve, they're all black people, they're not white, right? I mean, this white and black, and we're not supposed to be calling ourselves white or black or whatever, but whoever brought it in, these people. I mean, okay, so who are the people over there right now? Of course, these people are the Keza people. Go and find out about them, okay? They are the people that the Easters or the Edomites actually indoctrinized or taught, because the Edomites, at a point in their life, learned of the Hebrew people. Like, that Esau is like the opposite of Jacob, right? And these people, the Hebrew people are the people that God chose to show the ways to serve and to follow him. That is what made them entirely. So that's what makes them a very different from every other race, right? Being that they were chosen to be shown the way to serve the Most High Yahuwah, our Father, right? This is what made them a different people. And if people are there trying to steal their identity, that is to show you that it is very important for the original people to know whom they are. Because some people are right there saying that they are actually the original, like they are the Jewish people, they are the Hebrews, they are this, they are that, but they are not. And the Bible made it clear to us. He said that there will be a time that people who claims that they are, but they are not. So we have people who claim that they are, but they are not, right there. If that is the land of Israel, by the way. But at least they messed up a lot of things, but the calendar, the map, everything is being messed up just for you able to hide these things. guys, you guys need to begin to do some diggings, begin to find out whom you are, because knowing your identity is very important. A lot of us, like me being an Igbo woman, right? I begin to, like, sometimes when I study the scriptures, I see some patterns, I see some things, I'm like, goodness, what is this? This is exactly how my people behave. And that's one of the reasons in the Igbo land of today, these people infiltrated our land with Catholicism, with idol worship, because they want to get you to leave your God, to leave service to the Most High God, to get you to a place where you cannot win. And then I see this pattern, this style. A lot of people say that Nigeria fought to Biafra, blah 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 blah, and they did. Biafra could not win. I mean, you guys cannot win. Look at you are the bloodline of Abraham. You couldn't have won the war because you are not. You've forgotten your God, and there's no way. There's no way you will win. It's not a thing of, it's not because whatever happened has happened, right? But it did not win because Nigeria was more stronger or whatever. You won because you have forgotten who you are, you have forgotten your God. It is not possible for the Igbos to have won the Biafran war. I'm sorry, but it's not possible. You know why? It's not because they were not capable, or they were not buoyant enough, they were not brilliant enough, they don't have the things, the tools, or whatever they needed in order to win. They had brain, they had everything, but they couldn't have won because they have forgotten whom they are. They don't know whom they are no more. They went to war without their God, and this God that they have come to a strange land to serve, this drew amalgamation, like the people think, a lot of people think it's just God bloodline that is in the land of, no, the Igbos comprises of almost all the 12 tribes. They are all there. God was the dominating one, the one who actually, maybe like a big uncle, he moved with his brother's children and relocated, and they settled down there in the east, in the southeastern part of Nigeria. It's not just God, it's not just the bloodline. We have Judah there, we have Issachar. They're all there, they're all scattered. All right, you couldn't have won because you have forgotten who your God is. Until today, you guys are still bowing down to other gods. You don't know. You claim, a lot of people believe and they know that they are actually Israelites, right? But they are yet to abandon their gods. They are yet to give their lives to the Most High, to the Creator. They are yet to go back to the patterns of their ancestors, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our fathers. You're yet to give your life to Him. You're yet to turn back to Him, and you expect your life to be different from others. I'm sorry, it's not working. You need to go back to your root. You need to go back to service to the Most High. You need to serve the one and only true God, the God of your ancestors. You Igbos, come close, come close. You guys claim, a lot of you believe and you agree that you are Israelites, and you're still serving other gods. I'm sorry, you're not ready. And Israelites have no religion. They believe in a relationship, and they serve the one and only true God. Whew.